There is a popular African saying, if there is no enemy within, then the enemy outside can do us no harm. Remember this, because by the end of today's story, you will understand why this proverb is not just wise, but painfully true. This is the haunting story of Georgina, a bright, young senior high school graduate who left her home full of dreams, only to return as a lifeless body, murdered, betrayed, and buried under cement by the very people she trusted most. So buckle up, this is not an easy story to hear. It was an ordinary morning when Georgina said goodbye to her parents. She was heading for Mankisim in the central region of Ghana to attend an interview at a nursing institution, the first step toward her dream career. Her plan was simple. On the way, she would stop in Kumasi to see her sister and her sister's fiancé, a quick family visit before continuing her journey. And indeed, she did. She laughed, chatted, and spent time with them, completely unaware that one of the smiles she trusted was hiding something monstrous. After a warm family moment, she pressed on to her original destination. Georgina arrived at safely, attended her nursing interview, and left full of hope for the future. But that was the last time her family would see her alive. Here's where the story takes a dark turn. After her interview, Georgina reportedly met a family friend on campus. They spoke for a while, and he even offered to escort her to the bus station. But then a call came through. It was her sister's fiancé. He told Georgina not to bother taking public transport. He was already driving down to pick her up and would personally take her home. It sounded kind, family, protective, trustworthy, but in truth, it was a deadly trap. Georgina told a family friend she no longer needed an escort because her brother-in-law was coming. The friend left, unaware he had just witnessed her final hours of freedom. Days passed. Georgina was missing. Her phone switched off. Her family panicked. They created missing person posts on Facebook, begging for help. The family friend stepped forward and told them the truth. The last person he saw Georgina with was her sister's fiancé. The police confronted him. At first, he acted innocent, even joined the search party, shedding crocodile tears. He even suggested hiring a spiritualist for 15,000 cedis to help find Georgina's whereabouts. But the mask eventually slipped. Under pressure, he confessed. Georgina was dead, and he wasn't alone. The fiancé, who also paraded as a self-styled pastor, revealed his accomplice, a man of great power, a chief from the central region, a man respected by his people, living like a little king. Together, the chief and the pastor had lured, murdered, and buried Georgina. The betrayal was almost unimaginable. When police retraced the steps, they discovered Georgina's body, not in a forest, not abandoned by a roadside, but shockingly, inside a house under construction, buried in a shallow grave, covered with cement, sealed behind locked doors. The same pastor who once smiled at family gatherings had sealed his own would-be sister-in-law in concrete. The accomplice, the chief, initially fled, but police later arrested him. Investigations are ongoing as the nation demands answers. Why did they kill Georgina? Was it ritualistic? And more chillingly, was this really their first time? Today, as we remember Georgina, we also reflect on the bitter truth of that African proverb. The deadliest enemy often hides in plain sight, smiling at our dinner tables, sitting in our living rooms. So, take this to heart. Not everyone close to you has good intentions. Sometimes, the person you trust most may be the one tightening the noose. Stay alert, stay cautious, because in this world, even family can be fatal. May Georgina continue to rest in peace. What do you think drove a pastor and a chief to commit such a gruesome crime? Was it greed, rituals, or something deeper? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more true crime stories from Ghana and beyond, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Because sadly, the truth is often stranger than fiction.